Hello everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Call to Arms event that is going on, as well as how to prepare for it, as well as a couple new updates that you guys need to know. So first of all, I want to thank Waylix for posting this on Reddit. They post a very nice breakdown on what exactly you need to do, how many times, in order to get all the remnants so that you can actually open the chest from stage 1 to stage 12. So I'll be reading off the list over here. I will have the link to the Reddit post in the description below in case you just want to read it yourself. But before I read that, there is an important update that I want to let everyone know, and that is NCSoft has listened to NC West's advice as well as the player feedback, and they've changed it so that now you can buy the Den of the Ancient Remnant for 20 of the Call to Arm tokens. So now you don't have to do Den of the Ancients if you're not able to do it. You can use extra remnants that you can get from dailies or weeklies and exchange them to the Call to Arm tokens and buy the Den of the Ancient Remnant that way. So this event is 100% doable for all characters across the board now, because you're able to exchange your Call to Arm tokens for the Den of the Ancient Remnant, the TT Remnant, as well as the ET Remnant. Obviously, it will cost quite a bit of event currency, so you probably will be sacrificing some of those Sacred Vials or those pet packs that you originally wanted, but at least you're guaranteed to get your Grand Celestial 6 weapon, as well as your Prophecy Neck and all that jazz. So super good change. But without further ado, let's go down this list to see what exactly we need to prepare for this event. So first of all, we need to do the daily challenge 9 times. This is the 5 daily challenge completion. So that'll be over here. When you go to your daily challenge, you will need to complete 5. So right now we only have 2, 4, and 6, right? But with the new event coming out, it will become 3, 5, and 8. I think 3, 5, 7, 3, 5, 8. I'm not entirely sure how many the most is, but there'll be 3 and then there'll be 5. So basically this reward over here is, instead of 4 daily quests, it's going to be 5. Another thing is we will get a lot more daily quests over here. Other than the current 8 choices we have here, we'll have like 10 or 12 different choices to complete the daily challenge. So you'll need to complete the 5 daily challenge quests 9 times throughout the entire duration of the event. You'll also need to complete the 5 weekly challenge, which is over here. When you go to weeklies, you know, this one's still the same. You need to complete 5 of the dungeons over here, and you need to do this 2 times. You need to complete Black Tower 2 times. You need to complete Vortex Temple 2 times, Twilight Temple 1 time, as well as ET, which is Eternity Temple. You just need to kill the first boss 1 time. Other than this, you also need to do Throne of Oblivion twice. So Throne of Oblivion is located here at Emperor's Tomb. You go to Emperor's Tomb, and Throne of Oblivion is here. It's also weekly, so you will need at least 2 weeks to complete this entire event. So you need to do this one twice, unless you use a reset token. I'm not entirely sure if reset tokens work for this event. I'll need to get back to you on this when the event goes live. You need to do Den of the Ancients twice, but if you're just buying the remnants, you can just buy the remnant with the Call to Arm tokens. Then you need to do Arena 7 times. So this is either the 1v1 PvP or the 6v6 PvP. I recommend you guys to do the 1v1. It'll be a lot faster, a lot more smoother. 6v6, you know, you're working in a team environment and people actually care about the rank. So you'll be affecting their rank, which isn't too good. So best to stick with the 1v1. Its queues are going to be faster and it's going to be easier to get 7 wins. You also need to get 10 of the Superior Training Remnants, which require you to do Drowning Deeps, Ransack Treachery, Sandstorm Temple, or Shadowmoor. And then other than that, you need 11 Excellent Training Remnants, which is DST, Brood Chamber, and Warp Citadel. And then you also need 9 Extraordinary Training Remnants, which is Cathedral Cliffs, Hangar Zero, and the Stone Passage. So remember, you don't have to do every single one of these dungeons because each of them gives you 1 remnant. So let's say Stone Passage and Hangar Zero is a little bit too difficult for you. You can do Cathedral Cliffs 9 times instead and get your remnants that way. So you're not locked if you can't do any of these dungeons. So just remember that. Another thing you need to keep note of is you need 50 Moonlight Buds, which require you to farm at Moon Refuge. So Moon Refuge is located in Solak and on the bottom right here at Moon Refuge. I'm currently here actually. You also need 5 Ebon Realm Remnants, which requires you to get 50 of the Ebon Blooms, which is the event map. The event map, just go in there, get your 50 event blooms and get the hell out, because that's just going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be a mess. Just go in quick, get your 50 and bounce. Then you need 50,000 pearls. So in order to get the pearls, you will need to do fishing. You can see over here that I currently have 277 pearls. So you're basically just gonna come here and just auto fish. It takes about a day, so you will need to fish here for about like, I think it's 8 to 10 hours in order to get that many. You have plenty of time to do this, but I recommend you to just start auto fishing now on whatever alt you want to get all these goodies on. For me, I will be gearing up my Force Master, so I will be auto fishing on my Force Master to get my 50,000 pearls before the patch goes live so that I am prepared. Obviously, you can always fish during the event. It doesn't really matter because you've got plenty of time to do it. The event will last from March 25th until April 22nd. So you have a total of 4 weeks to do all of these things. So yeah, you got plenty of time. And after you've opened all 12 stages of the box, keep doing the event because you can exchange the extra remnants you have for the call to arm tokens, which can be used to get your 5 sacred vials as well as your 10 pet packs. After you get that, then focus everything on the purple boxes for your unity level, because you can see over here these unity stones, you guaranteed to get purple ones. So just fill up your entire board with purple unity stones first, and then start fusing them with the refined splendor. I like to fuse 7 of them together and start praying to RNG that you get these yellow ones. And once you get the yellow ones, you can fuse, I think it's 4 of them together, and then you're guaranteed a dark gold one, which is like the awakened legendary ones, which are very good. Okay, so use that to quickly boost up your unity score. Again, you're aiming for 1,200. That is what you're trying to go for, because that is a huge DPS increase when you do hit that number. You can actually skip the sacred vials if you don't need them right now and just focus on the unity stones, especially if you're pretty close. Like I personally, I think I'm going to be doing that because I really want to get more of these golden ones, so I can bump this up to 1,200 so that I get more DPS and get ready for the new raid coming out. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be making a guide on the new dungeon when it does come out. I will have to figure it out with my guild or with friends. Once I know how to do it, I'll quickly record a guide and post it on this channel. But yeah, anyway, hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, I would appreciate a subscribe, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Bye bye.
What can I say except you're welcome for the heals, the boosts, the